Tell you something about my man Day here over here, man. Good kid, man. Met him, I think he was a freshman in high school. I was a senior. And we had ceramics class together. Man was there every class, never missed a day. That's when I first knew this kid was a special kid, man.
I met Deshaun in 7th grade on the basketball team. He was a little pest back then, I can't even lie. Once he hit high school, he started to mature and he became one of the better basketball players and actually made his freshman basketball team and progressed throughout the years, playing all the way through his senior year.
I've known Day for about 6 years. My experience playing sports with him, he got a heart of a lion. He don't give up at anything, he work hard. My greatest memory with him is we played football for Glenwood. He tried to run me over and it didn't happen. Yeah, he tried to run me over, it didn't happen, but he don't never give up. He's not scared of anything.
I'm Brandon Grider. I've been Day-Day's friend ever since about the 8th grade, and he's been a really great guy, and I see him as a great teammate as well. I played basketball with him since 8th grade as well, and he's always had the best of attitude, probably one of the best attitudes on the team, even when the team was losing or when it was at its highest. You know, his personality is 1 in a million when it comes to being teammates. You know, even though if he wasn't getting much playing time as he wanted to, he always kept an upbeat attitude, and he really made the team better. And I'm truly grateful to have him as a friend, and hopefully I can stay in touch with him later on.
Deshaun, or Day by what I know him by, is a very hard-working person. I noticed through the past years I've known him that if he falls behind, he makes sure that he gets right back on track. And no matter what he does, he always does his best at it. Whether it's sports or school, he always tries his hardest, and it shows.
I like working with Day on projects because if he's an actor, he's usually really good and he's consistent with his acting. And if he is more of like a director or camera operator, he can do that as well.
The differences in Day this year as opposed to last year are just general maturity. And I would say that he tries harder. You can see that work ethic in him. He knows that when he doesn't turn in an assignment on time or a project isn't exactly as it should be, he knows that it's not up to snuff, and as a result of that, you can tell that he doesn't like that. He wants it to be the best that he can be. I didn't see that last year in him. Deshaun tends to be at his best when he's working with others. He does a good job in group projects. He contributes equally with other players. He does really good on-screen acting. In fact, he's one of the best actors we have in this class, and I think he seems to really enjoy it as well.
You know, there's been times, where you think that nothing's good is coming out of this area, but it's young brothers like Day that can really change your mind, man.
Hola, me llamo SLT. Today I will be telling you the story of Deshaun Burnett.
Hold on, give me a second. Deshaun Burnett, the story of a young black man in America.
There aren't words to describe.
And Deshaun popped up at the party. Hundreds of people started showing up, and he just picked up the mic and started spitting. The number one, Deshaun Burnett. Take the number one and think about it. Where does everything start? With one. Start counting. You start at one. You die, your grave looks like the number one. Deshaun will be present throughout your entire life. When you meet him, he will make a great impact on your life. Deshaun is like AIDS. Once he's there, there's no getting rid of him.
As long as you're in half of it, most of it is lectures. You just kind of sit there and listen, but he gives you detailed notes. If you just sit there and listen to him, it's so easy. Day, please. I'm begging. I'm gonna do both. What? Mr. Branch, are there restraining orders for this class?
I forgot that this.
He's the coolest cat that I know. 2, his skills in basketball, no one's like him like that. Why NBA hasn't called him, who knows? They're tripping.
It is always rolling in with that Mac Daddy swag.